Conserve your energy. Fuel price will still go up, Adebayo says to Nigerians. The 2023 presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, Adewale Adebayo, has said Nigerians chose the hardship and fuel price increase when they voted for President Bola Tinubu in the last election. Adewale Adebayo said there was no need for Nigerians to cry over the current increase in price of fuel because President Tinubu had earlier stated he would remove fuel subsidy irrespective of opposition to it. In an interview with General Television on Thursday, Adebayo explained that the fuel price will still increase because the current rate at which the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) sells the product is below the landing cost. The SDP former presidential candidate noted that the call for reversal of fuel subsidy and reduction in the current pump price may not be realistic. He said President Tinubu is not going to reverse any subsidy policy because of the following factors. One, he ran on the basis that he was going to remove subsidy, and his own vision of Nigeria, where Nigeria is going, prosperity and subsidy cannot coexist. And he made his case that if you like, you can go on rampage, you can go on demonstration, you can go on riot, you can go on anything. I will remove the subsidy and there is nothing. I am not going to change my mind. When I heard that, I said, I'm going to defeat this man in this election. Clearly, people are not going to vote for someone who wants to remove subsidy. And the same thing, the PDP candidate said he removed subsidy. Even still, the NNPC, the Labour candidate, said he would also remove subsidy on day one. And they gave the same argument, which we don't have all the time for, that it was costing too much, that it was subsidizing pleasure, all of those arguments. Now, when the election result came out and they did not lose massively, the three of them got the highest votes. It shows me that maybe Nigeria was not paying attention, but they were not too angry that somebody was going to remove subsidy. But when the policy was not official, I kept reminding people that you see this policy move, it is going to cost you. And I said it about over a year ago that you will see price increase. If anybody is angry or tired, conserve your energy because the price is traveling up. You cannot waste all your energy or your tears. So the policy choice is this, that we had people who said we are going to remove subsidy. We had people who said don't do it. Those who said they will remove it had their way. People have voted for them and they have removed it. What can you do now? You can't go back and say reverse it because the structure for reversing it is not in your head. He continued. So what they are going to do is to be hiding the subsidy. Do you know that the reason why petrol is not 2,500 naira now is because President Tinubu is using NNPC as sacrificial lamb to burn the NNPC profitability by using it to reduce the rate? They are still not selling it at the price which it is landing. So that is the problem of saying we are now working with market forces. Well, look, everybody may have a business idea. I may have a business idea and share it with you. Okay? I may have a business idea and share it with you. But do you know that at the end of the day, you might not run that business like I am? After getting angry and all of that, if I start that particular business idea because I still feel it in my spirit and all of that, if I summon courage to start a business, my sister, that idea I have to build it, I'll still get idea on how to run it successfully. What I'm trying to say is, then get many people who get different ideas. Then get people who be saying they produce rice. Let's use rice for an instance. Cap rice, they produce rice. Mama Gold, they produce rice. Which other one again? Golden whatever, they produce rice. You understand? Do you understand? All these people, then they do it in, they produce rice. Waiting they tell you, then they produce the same rice. Then they manufacture the same rice. And people see they buy them. Meaning they run their distance the same way. They run their distance organization differently. That is what I'm saying. My own argument is, say then talk say then go remove subsidy. No mean say then go run up the same way when you use run up. Okay? But that is not even the bone of contention. The bone of contention is not even removing of subsidy. Because to me, I feel by now, you remove subsidy, price is supposed to increase. Yes. But we are now supposed to be ending. We're not supposed to reach the end of the price increase. Because we won't believe, say, you remove subsidy, you channel the money into building. of refineries. We're not going to be where we are. We go down the near where it's okay. We go down the breathe down. It's okay. Our refineries go work. Do you understand me? Even though they'll come out and say, we are now paying, we are using it to pay busy. Do you want me then collect? No problem. But the one here, back home, is still going to be cheap. Do you understand? It's going to be affordable for us. Do you get why? Because now we the refiner. Do you understand? We don't need to get the crude, transport it through Malta. No. Transport it to Malta and refine it. And no, this one we are not going to be refining in-house. Meaning we can sell, we can give giving people who need the fuel. We can give to people who we are owing. They say we are owing. Then we can have our own here. That should be the goal. The goal should not be removing subsidy without any plan. The goal is what, as in that removal of subsidy, how is it going to be? What are they going to use it to do? That is the bone of contention. So yes, and this man is just trying to come out to market himself, if you ask me. Fine, okay, fine. With the debts Nigeria is in today, just like as a human being, if you are in debt, what are you going to do? You're going to try to live below your means. The first thing you would do in order for you to even start, trying to pay back the debt you owe, you have to live below your means. But what have you been saying? Our government have been living far above our means. In fact, they borrow money, they buy things, frivolities that we do not even need now. Another angle to it. So if truly they remove subsidy, the money should not be used on frivolities. If you are in debt, if you are trying to pay off a debt, if there is something that is going to give you money, I don't mean what's it called? This scam or online. How am I going to? I'm trying to remember the word. All these get rich quick schemes. Or no, I mean something that is going to generate money for you. Shay, what you're going to do is curb your expenses. See how you can put money in that thing. You understand, and it start giving you money so you can pay back your debt. Isn't it? Even if you want to even borrow more at that point, even if you as a human being want to borrow more at that point, is it not so that you'll be able to generate revenue so that you can start paying back your debt? But what are we doing as a country? So it is not even the removal of a full subsidy that is the issue. It is number one, the cost of governance. It is number two, we are wasting money on frivolities. They want to go to this place. They want to show off. We want to show off. We don't want rub shoulder with people where we say don't they. They don't, as in they don't, now them be Gabon, I bet they call Capone. As in they don't their own economy don't stand well. But they just need just a few management. Everything is laid out already for them. Do you understand? So it is not just the the removal of subsidy. It is how after removal of subsidy, what do they do? Did they even do enough of brainstorming before even removing the subsidy? Did they do a lot of brainstorming to say, okay, this is what is going to happen if the subsidy is removed? This is what is going to happen. Okay, how do we reduce the effect or stop it from happening completely? They did not do it. So to me, it is not the subsidy removal that is the issue here. It is how they have chosen to, or what they have chosen to do, or the action they have chosen to take after the removal of subsidy. Right on those notes, you've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.